Sorry, I got a mouthful of biscuit here. Sai is going to be here a little bit later, but he said we're cool to start without him. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. Stream is unmuted. So, who would like to recap from last time?
I guess I'll do it. So, there's this big white thing. It's all goopy. It was being annoying, so we kicked its butt.
Oh yeah.
Bust his
Didn't
ass.
learn much from it, and nobody died.
That's pretty much. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the great beast gone, the entrance further down remains open, and the hive seems to be beaten back, at least for now. You have a brief moment of respite. Lila will
Is there enough?
come over. Yep.
Is there enough time for a long rest?
There is. If you'd like.
Because yeah, gonna need those spell slots back.
While
Gonna
we're
check
resting,
it up,
I
but I
can
think
send
I'll-
Remy down to look and scout ahead.
Let's turn you up.
That thing. That was not like anything that I've encountered here before. Not in this area.
So yeah, we've actually encountered a thing similar to that before.
You
It
have.
was when we were still in the scarce.
So strong. I don't. I fear what's down there. If that was just the beginning.
What's curious is how it made its way over here. So last I remember, it was encased in ice, wasn't it?
Remember, Tala did point out that all across Etunn there are those beasts spread around. Didn't he give you a map with the approximate locations?
Do we have that?
Let me bring up the Etunn. So the little white circles, that's where she marked as sort of where in her visions and dreams she sensed the highest concentrations of these creatures around Etunn. And this is where you are right now.
Gotcha.
So much to do.
So much to see.
So much to do.
One thing, when Carmen and Zihavi met Broken Light, they did mention having beaten one of these beasts in Mahalama. Would it it should be approximately the same location, right?
Yes.
Well, 2 down, 2 to go, I assume.
I'd rather not go looking for them.
At some point we will have to. Or send someone else.
And we're not even
Oh.
sure if those are, unique instances of those creatures, or if they can somehow regenerate or manifest somewhere else.
Well, that's
Or
why I
even
was
if they
here.
have. Oh, I was gonna say, or even if they have unique, um, unique abilities as a product of their environment that they're in.
Mm.
Well, that's why I was here. We were supposed to cut this off at the root before it could spread. But now I see that that's a very, very difficult task.
From the sound of
Oh,
it, though, we're kind of near the root, aren't we?
I would think
might be in that
so.
hole. Well, either way, I believe we should go and rest in one of the houses, preferably the
Hmm.
one that's not burned down.
Yeah. Let's keep a tight ship too.
Could someone take care of my body while I jump into Remy here over here?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you very much. And he just flops face first into the ground.
I try to catch it without him falling to the ground.
Trust fall.
Yeah. Without warning, just like he'll catch me.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
He logged out.
Trusts you guys. He knows what you're capable of.
He went AFK. Alright, Lila, Shima, and Garanti are gonna start heading over to the village. Kind of start inspecting stuff.
Clark follows behind.
While Remy creeps into cave. Alright. Before we get to Remy, any activities that we would like to do here at the village?
Ugh. Can I investigate the house? This one?
Sure. The
Do I
door.
need to do like
Yeah.
go for it? I was
The
gonna say,
do-
do I need to do like a perception check or something?
Well, as you open the door, which is sort of rotted at this point, kind of off of its hinges, you can see that inside, this probably was some type of like inn or sort of like general house for the whole village. You can see that there are a few beds over in the north corner of the building that are kind of what do you call it, strewn up against the wall. There's a bar, bunch of broken glass all over the ground, some tables.
Hmm. Can I do a perception check to see if anything is out of the ordinary?
Sure.
Do and guidance myself. Do. Yeah, 18.
As you peer over the bar, you notice that there is a safe in the floor.
We have nobody that's good in text, do we? Or anybody that has sleight of hand proficiency?
I'll check. I'll check real quick. I might.
The Harvey has a +6 on sleight of hand.
Oh,
Didn't know
shit.
that.
Well, shit.
I have a +2, but nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
to...
so do I. So that's why I was like, all right, let me check Carmen.
Call him back, ping him.
Twile, do you have
It's just
+2 to slide it or
-1 to dex.
minus? Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Oh, let me do this since it's. Oh no, I got to do it after the long rest. Clerk is going to. I guess first, can I do like a Arcana check to make sure it's, or not Arcana, sorry, another check to make sure it's not trapped.
Okay, investigation.
Yeah. Guidance myself. 8.
You don't see any traps on the safe. You do see that there is a keyhole.
Oh.
But you estimate that the lock would be moderately difficult to pick as well, somewhere in the range of 12 to 15 DC.
That's not that bad. Clark is gonna try and pick that lock.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Guidance. Bam, 15.
All right, after a couple minutes, using some pieces of like metal and stuff that you find on the ground, you're actually able to crack the safe open. As it kind of creaks open, inside is quite a lot of stuff. There's a small bag that when you pick it up and hold it, you can hear the rattling of gems inside. There's 2 potions. Actually, it's 3 potions. 2 like sort of rose red potions, and then 1 potion that is completely clear, almost like water.
Would I be able to identify those potions, or should I get somebody else to, or try to identify them?
You can make an Arcana check. Inside the bag of gems, there is a ruby that you estimate to be about 150 in worth. Sapphire worth about 75, and a topaz gem worth about 80.
Treasure. Hold on, I'm typing this in my inventory. Uh, 80 GP. Okay, that's in there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Arcana check and guidance. It's 11.
Okay. You have found 2 potions of greater healing and a potion of invisibility.
Sweet. All right. For now, I'll add that to my inventory, but I'll so 3 on my person and 1. Wait, did I have 1? No. Okay. 1 potion of invisibility. Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else of interest in the room?
Nothing else that your check can receive.
Gotcha. All right. So clerk's gonna walk out. Sees Twilay's waiting right outside. Hey, check out what I found. And he holds up the bag of gems.
Ready.
Also, how are you on potions?
Not doing too poorly. Got
Like, what do
my
you
superior
holding?
healing still.
Ah. Okay. Guess I can distribute these once the others come by. Actually found 2 more potions of greater healing.
Might come in handy.
Yeah, definitely want to distribute these. Also, I have a potion of invisibility. I think Zahavi would probably be best to hold that. We definitely don't want Carmen to have that.
You don't want me to have what?
What a timing.
Heard you talking shit.
I smell loot.
I've already grabbed it.
DM, I'd like to kill Krisby.
Wait, why?
What?
Wait, why? What did he do?
He was the closest one.
Alright, I turn invisible and I roll.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry for interrupting.
Anyways, I'll tell Twilly. It looks like there's plenty of room in here to just set up a little bit of a camp so we can rest, get our strength back. Lord knows we need to heal. Silence. Oh no.
Might be BRB.
Sounds like a good
Oh,
plan.
never mind.
Okay. I thought my internet cut out for some reason.
No, that's good. Oh, okay. So I don't actually have the superior healing anymore. Let me
Oh
get
yeah, I
that
think we.
off.
I think
Oh,
we
because
might
it
have
was used. Okay.
How do I like? Okay. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna give you one of the greater potions of healing. Potions of greater healing.
Gotcha. Of greater healing. How much does that weigh?
I don't think we're carrying
Negligible.
weight.
Cool.
Yeah, potions.
Potion of greater healing get.
Da, 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 da.
Lila comes flying over. It seems like this was a fairly new settlement. It looks like they've only just started deforesting the area, make room for some homes.
Yeah, I guess they must have had some bits of trading. I found this in one of the safes. And holds up the bag of jewels, gems.
Probably from whoever bankrolled it. I'll take a look around the perimeter.
Please do. I see Carmen. What's Carmen doing?
Hey, Kobu.
Yeah?
How fresh is this blood?
Oh God.
It's not. I don't think it is.
It's, make a nature check. Sorry, medicine check, actually, would be more appropriate, I think.
Let's go.
Okay, with an 11, it's definitely not fresh. Probably happened within 48 to 72 hours.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh boy. What is he scheming? Or what is she scheming? Alright, well. Clerk is gonna just kinda. Oh, I guess we gotta probably. Wait, Zahavi, he's super light to carry, right?
Oh yeah.
He's tiny. Clerk's gonna fly over to Yotimo. Hey, we should go ahead and take refuge over at the over in the building over there.
Yeah, right. Alright, I'll carry him.
All right.
Hello.
Clerk goes in to start setting up camp.
Welcome to the stream. Okay. Anybody else doing things at the village? Or I switch over to
Yes.
Remy's misadventure.
I would like
Here
to
it
go
comes.
5 feet into the cave. And
Okay.
just be like, hello, and see how much it echoes.
And Clerk isn't there to stop her.
All right. Make a perception check as you kind of give a little shout into the hole.
Wow.
Wrecked.
Your voice echoes down pretty far down. This hole goes very deep. You also hear the faint trickling sound coming from further down into the cave.
Interesting.
I'm gonna.
I
Yeah.
would like to do my rest out here for resting.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna switch to Remy. Okay, so Zahavi, as you look through the eyes of Remy, you can see that the cave goes further and further and further down, deeper and deeper and deeper. Until finally, the cave itself starts to transition into more chiseled walls, actual hewn tunnels. And you start to see a stream of water appear at the floor of the tunnel. You find yourself in a very sort of narrow tunnel, probably only big enough to fit one person or two people if you're squeezing. And the stream kind of continues over by this tunnel. There is a sickly, sort of grayish white glow illuminating the tunnel at this point. You can't really tell where it's coming from.
I don't like the looks of this place.
As I continue as Remy, can I make any checks to see if I can hear any signs of life?
Sure. Make a perception check.
I should have gotten that stat sheet open. I am stupid. An 8.
Okay. You don't hear much. Just a trickling of water. And the occasional, sort of ambient cave sound.
Okay, I follow the signs of man-made structure, I suppose, into the tunnels.
As you come out into these tunnels, you see that the walls are lined with a fleshy, grayish substance that kind of covers the entire walls here. Almost like in these big pods and everything, spreading out over the walls.
Right, one question.
Yeah?
Sorry, one question. Mental, as a familiar, do I still perform my mental checks like perception, history, and stuff like that? Do I perform that as the red or as me?
I think it's as you, because you would be seeing through.
Okay. Good to know for future reference. I'm sorry that I interrupted you.
It's okay. You can see that it spreads out over the walls, and as it sort of begins to move and stuff, you see that it plays tricks on your vision, and you can start to see the vestiges of almost like familiar shapes in it before it curls away and becomes something abstract again.
That is concerning. Can I make a check to see if I can find anything that would relate to it? Like, could I make an assumption that these are potentially, that these fleshy things are what's left over from creatures that were consumed?
Make a nature check.
Ugh, I'm not good at these and those. A 1 or a 5.
You can't quite tell. There is an unsettling quality to the substance, almost as if there were shapes in it before.
Excuse me. Okay, I will continue down the tunnel. This
As you
tunnel down here.
as you
Does-
continue down that way, it's a lot thicker to the point where it actually starts to cover the way.
Okay, I will continue down this path, trying not to touch any of these fleshy crows.
More tunnels.
As I continue down, does anything appear different the deeper I go?
No, it just seems to spread out over all the walls in this tunnel.
I make scratching noises and try, and based on the sound that echoes back, could I try to make an infer any information from it?
Sure. Make another perception check.
Oof.
You notice that the growths become thicker towards this way. You also notice that there is what appears to be a door hewn into the rock here.
Okay, I will follow down this path. What does this door look like?
It's a wooden door, extremely ancient.
Remy starts moving, pressing it against the door. Does it move?
It does. You actually find a piece of it that's rotted, so you can kind of squeeze through because it's so old. Inside this room, there are just a bunch of crates and barrels, most of them so old as to be rotted away. You can also smell through the rat's superior scent, the smell of rotted food. And the other thing is that in this storeroom, strewn around on the floor, there are a bunch of weapons. There's spears and daggers, as well as pieces of leather and pieces of metal, which you think probably come from armor. And as you
Does anything? Sorry.
approach some of the barrels, you can see that the same substance that's on the walls is sort of coming out of a few of the barrels as well.
Okay. Does anything inside this storehouse seem more important or magical?
You can make an Arcana check. Okay.
Typical wizard.
You don't sense anything in this storeroom. It was most probably a food storeroom some time ago. So not much useful.
He leaves the room just for completionist purposes. Goes down here. These spots, can one traverse through these points? Are those holes?
As the rat, yes. You'd be able to fit through. Only a sort of like a small sized creature would be able to fit through these normally, but for Remy it's no problem.
Okay. I will continue down here.
Down here, there is a room with a very decayed skeleton and a shovel. There is also a small chest with handles on it, as sort of like a travel chest.
Okay. I first check the skeleton, trying to find anything notes, letters, or anything other interesting.
Make an investigation check. That'll also just apply to the whole. Okay.
What great rolls today! What great rolls!
You don't find anything of note on the skeleton, however, it is humanoid in appearance. The shovel is quite old and rusted. And inside the chest, you can find a few broken bottles, as well as some strange sort of pouches filled with a weird sort of like sand-ish thing. Like, there are these pouches that are tied with like this gravelly sand mixture in them.
I continue upwards again.
Okay, here the water returns, and it's now flowing down into this room.
How high is the water?
It's
in
actually
case
yeah.
it-
It's about
I
a foot deep, I think.
Remy starts walking across the walls.
Yeah, and you could also like hop over these wood too. Okay, once you get to this
okay.
room, you can see that there are plants in each of these little sort of like hewn out cubicle things. The water goes towards the plants. You think that this
Like intentional?
yeah, actually, through these very like sort
Sorry.
of clearly hewn like troughs, and you think that this probably was some type of like garden apparatus at some point. Strangely, however, the plants are still living, but you can see that they have sort of these white spines on them, like they're diseased.
Do they do I recognize them as anything? Can I make a nature check or something?
Sure. Oh man.
Nature does not like me.
Yeah, they just look like generic ferns.
I don't like that this room is overgrown with the stuff. So Remy jumps off the wall and continues further west.
All right, through another rotted door, you come to this room where there are a bunch of coffins. Stone coffins.
Do the coffins seem in any way related to any of the typical belief systems or races?
Make a religion check. While you're making that as well, you can also see that this coffin, there is a chunk of it, of the lid, that has just been broken off. So you can actually see that there's a way inside the coffin. With a 12 religion, the coffin's tops are very ornate, very finely carved, suggesting highly trained stone carvers. Beyond that, can't see anything very recognizable about their design.
Okay. These stairs, do they continue to a different system or?
No, those are the way there is caved in.
Okay. Then he continues up where he believed he was close to previously. Seeing that the fleshy growths. I hate I hate this term. Fleshy growths. This is
Fleshy, moist growths.
You see
Yeah,
that they start to
thank you.
get much thicker actually towards this area.
thick, fleshy, moist
Don't
growths.
say that.
Oh, here's
I
another
see the-
rotted wooden door.
Gotta get that clip.
All right, this room looks like a collection of cells of some kind. You can see there's a skeleton, a humanoid one, in one of the cells. There's also a pile of barrels, sort of just like thrown on top of each other over here.
I start with the with the skeleton and move then towards the barrels
Okay, make an investigation
to
check.
investigate them.
Nice.
Hey.
There you go.
Finally a good one.
Okay. The skeleton looks like a Komodo skeleton.
No.
One of the arms is missing. Underneath the barrels, you can see that there is another Komodo skeleton, this one curled up in sort of like a fetal position. And hanging over the neck of that skeleton, you see an amulet that you can sense some magic coming off.
Ooh. Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. Okay. You can see that this is an amulet of proof against detection and location.
Oh, sweet. If anybody is watching over Zehavi right now, they will see his tail whipping around excitedly like a dog.
Oh my god.
Well, he's in VR.
Yeah, that's right. He's basically in VR.
He's jacked in like Neuromancer.
Yeah.
Remy starts wrapping around the amulet around his body like a fucking chain suit
Okay.
and continues the other way.
That's pretty neat.
Okay. Once you get to about here, you can see that there is an open room where the substance gets really thick. You also see something a little concerning. In this room, there are 3 of the 5 beasts. And what they seem to be doing is they seem to be holding.
They're calling the police.
Yeah, they're calling the police. They seem to be holding in each of their mouths a dead animal. They've got a squirrel. They've got like a sheep. Maybe there's a piece of an elk in one of their other hands, or one of the mouths. And as they sort of prowl up to this wall up here of the material, they sort of prostrate themselves in front of it as if sort of like a lion would when it is about to sit down, dropping the animals in front. You can see then that fleshy tendrils begin to coalesce from the material, pulling the animals in until their bodies are engulfed by the wall. You can't see them anymore. Then the creatures will silently sort of slink away and start climbing up the walls.
Oh.
Like outside the hole we were outside of right now.
No, they're in this chamber. But you can actually see from your
Okay.
point of view that now for instance, this one's on the ceiling.
Oh, okay. So they're just staying there and feeding whatever is brought in, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Remy starts back down, moving probably, hopefully, safest, shortest way back
Okay.
outside the hole. Um, or and Zihavi returns to consciousness, having given Remy his mission to return.
So, how did it go?
Well, down there are yeah, it is always kind of weird getting back into my normal body. Okay. Well, there are weird, moist, fleshy crows. Thank you very much for returning this. And he holds up the necklace. Uh, Weird, fleshy crows that are being fed by three of those hive creatures, these lion or type creatures we faced previously.
Right. And those growths, are they like strewn around or are they?
No, or well, yes. The farther in one goes into the central chamber, the more the thicker the growths become, and uh, and the moment and in this main chamber, there these fleshy growths are being fed by these, let's call them stalkers.
Are being
Any,
fed this?
yes, any kind of creatures, rodents, mammals, anything.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this amulet prevents anyone from being detected in any kind of way. If anybody wants it.
I think Zahavi should have it.
I believe so
Really?
too.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Well, I am not. I will thankfully takes us, and if I am able to make anything on our way that will help you guys, I am more than happy to contribute.
Yes, Zahavish should definitely, since he's kind of the info dump man.
And
The
especially
library.
because
He's the
he's on the radar.
library. Doesn't need to be on the radar for any miscreants.
Especially because Theomaki knows who he is too.
I believe it's pertinent to the enemy to know a few recipes.
I totally got it.
Yo,
Let's
this
keep my
soup.
recipes safe.
There's a lot of soup.
The
And
secret
sautés.
ingredient is
Soup. It's just more soup.
There's only steaks.
Oh God, how old is that me? It's only soup.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you're at soup?
Go to the next aisle. More soup.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So good. So good.
So old.
Oh wow.
Anyways, are we long resting?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
It's rest o'clock, baby.
Okay. I'm finishing my
The hobby
biscuit.
will set up an alarm, ritually casting it at the entrance of the thingy. Wait, where is it? Alright, I didn't take alarm.
It is
Okay.
a ritual spell.
Yeah, but I do need to know it, so I
Oh.
can't cast it.
Can you? Is there like a time that you can take to learn it, or do you have to do that on
I've-
your rest?
I
I
either
think
need. Sorry.
I think alarm is available to me. Like as a cleric. Let me check. What level
As a
spell is
wizard,
it
you
again?
would either have to level up or write down the scroll. So
Oh, I see.
currently, I can't.
I know alarm, but I don't have it prepped.
You don't need
That's
it
first
prepped.
level.
You don't need it prepped for in order to ritually cast it. As
Then
a
I can
wizard.
cast it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I have alarm available for me too.
I believe clerics do need to have it prepared too, even if they want to ritually cast it. I believe
mean,
only because you have all
it's,
the spells
available. Yeah, I know.
available anyway.
So who wants to cast it? Cause like I can do it. I can make a.
I just did.
Oops. Okay.
Maybe do it up here on the what was it? Brunnen in English.
The well.
The well. Thank you.
We could just put rocks over it.
Also true.
I'd rather grit the hole so that way I'd know. So if I'm here, it can go off. Then I'd be woken up and I'd be able to do
It's a
something.
20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Does anybody have an immovable rod or something?
I do.
Yeah, put it over the well.
I put it over the well.
Nice.
Smart.
It will take a little bit of time to write down the alarm spell from Carmen's spellbook.
Nice. Okay, long rest. Spell slots come back. Health comes back. Any long restable abilities also come back.
On restables.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a food.
Man, that'd be a great tasty treat.
Long
Long
restable.
restables?
That's
Oh my god.
all right. Yeah, next level
That's-
or whatever.
We gotta make that.
Yeah,
make
all
that.
right. You gotta.
Yeah.
We're adding that. A long restable.
That is a bit OP, though.
Don't forget your
Yeah.
portion of long restables.
Yeah, it needs to take a few bonus actions. You can't use it in one. That's way too much.
It's like it's it's like Yotimo's fucking domain expansion, his ultimate like
Yeah.
Oh my
his
god.
ultimate like fucking food thing, like he does like the fucking gang signs and then like he like fucking he creates like this like gives everyone a long rest or some shit.
Omega cuisine genjutsu, dude.
Yeah.
Anything in his radius becomes his kitchen and his ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Oh, dude.
Let me heal up these as well. These back up.
Oh, I need to make use of this.
I just can't wait to learn how to spell gravity sinkhole.
Yes.
Any gravity spell is just like automatically the coolest spell.
Yeah.
Invert gravity is so insane.
Oh, it's so
I
cool.
love it so much.
Gravity
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, that's some Marvel
Sorry?
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing seems to trip the alarm during your long rest. and you wake with everything much the same.
Okay.
Normal.
Seems good. Oh, I need to put that in.
As you're looking in the hole, Twile, Shima will kind of stand up.
Sorry.
Yeah. So what now?
No, I'm not sure.
Carmen begins stretching like she's about to do a 100-meter dash.
Oh, good God.
So we going down?
Yep.
Does anybody have extra potions? I'm kind of out of anything
I do.
right now.
I have one healing potion.
I'll give the other potion that I had found to Yotimo. So a
What's
potion of greater healing.
Greater healing, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now I've got one, you've got one, Twilight's got one, Carmen's got one. I don't know about Zahavi.
I don't really need anything.
Garanti will clamber over. I propose that I stay outside and watch the entrance in case.
Good idea.
Also,
Alright, well,
I rose early this morning. I looked in the house that you burned and found this. He'll go up to Zahavi and hand him a crumpled up letter. It was in a chest of drawers. Everything else was burned away.
That is concerningly powerful for such a small settlement. Very, very powerful. I believe this would be interesting also for you, Clerk.
Hmm?
This is your specialty.
It was protected by a magical ward. I was able to remove it, so it should be safe to read.
Well, we have other concerns previously already, so I think we will handle this afterwards.
He nods. I shall await your safe return. And he'll sit on a rock.
I'll keep Remy out here watching Goranti.
if we need you, we'll shout, so keep your ears open.
I will be ready.
Please and thank you. For Zahavi, I'm actually going to try and slip the potion of invisibility that I found into his pocket.
I see. Oh, don't you worry. I won't need a potion soon.
I just
Who needs invisibility? when
Clerk
you have
knows
greater?
Carmen, and Clerk does not want to announce it to Carmen at all. Do I have to do sleight of hand or
I'm not
does
looking in that
just
direction.
happen?
I'm looking this way. You can just hand it.
And then I'll whisper to Zavi, "This might come in handy later." And I'll just give him the potion of invisibility.
Thank you very much. And you see a wide, evil grin on his face.
Clark just kind of raises one eyebrow. Why are you making that face?
What face?
Oh,
Keeps
God.
doing the face. What face?
This walks off.
How high were the ceilings, Zahavi?
High enough for someone to stand.
Yeah. So I would say 7, 8 feet.
Great. All right. So I go from this point on, walking on the ceiling
Nice.
to
Oh,
be
right,
ready.
the fucking spider shoes.
Just cause.
No, Crocs.
Yeah, yeah. The Crocs.
Spider
The
crocs.
Harvey, crawls behind him on all fours.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Does climbing speed.
Ceiling crew.
In sport mode.
Sport mode.
Ceiling gang.
Ceiling gang.
Okay, let me bring you all in. Shite.
Just imagine Clerk flying upside down to match the pace.
I don't think it works.
No.
Is this the order we're in the cave?
You can change it. I'm just trying to get you all bunched together.
Gotcha.
You can do whatever. Oh, come on now. Lord. Come on. I literally just copied everyone. Maybe I have to do
We're
it on
deleted
you.
from existence, guys. The symmetry got us.
No.
God.
Okay, when that happens.
No.
Can't have shit in a tune.
Can't have shit in a tune. Okay, yeah, feel free to organize yourself in whatever order you'd like to be.
I'm gonna be
From
in the
the-
middle.
From the ceiling, I called down the tunnel. So down the path left, straight ahead, there are the hive stalkers most likely, if they're still there.
Would I be able to make visual contact from here?
Make a perception check. There is a dim glow, so it's not easy to see, but you do have low light vision. You know what? I'm gonna turn the grid on just so that we can measure it, like accurately.
Eyes are closed.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't actually make it out. A little too far for you.
Clerk's gonna move in and just do Komodo have low light vision?
You have
Yeah,
dark
dark
vision.
vision.
Yeah. So you're seeing fine right now.
Do I have to make a perception check?
Yeah, it'll be easier for you though.
Especially since I've got the wisdom. 11.
Okay. I would actually say that with your dark vision, you can see them sort of
Just
milling about in
I
this
see
room.
them.
They're quite large creatures, so.
So yeah, there's I see who Zahavi was talking about. They're just kind of over there milling around
Menacingly.
menacingly.
Do you wanna help me aim?
Do I?
Do you wanna help me aim?
Oh
my
no.
God.
Before
Begins.
God.
before we do that, Clark's gonna look at this particular pod, or growth or whatever. He's gonna pull out his spear and kind of poke it with the spear. What happens?
It's like you poked a non-Newtonian substance with your spear. It kind of gives way, and then slowly kind of comes back. And as it comes back, you can see tiny tendrils reach out at your spearhead before closing back in.
I attack
Don't.
this. I attack it.
Okay. The pod bursts easily, splattering across the wall. And as it does so, the remains of the pod begin to spread out over the wall and slowly slink back into the pod over onto the next.
I know typically I'm not the one to say this, but I think if we burst all of those, that may be a bad idea.
Testing. We need to burn them.
Okay, hold on.
I know it's
got
weird
Let's
coming
test.
from me, but we need to do something about them because we can't leave them here.
Firebolt.
Let's test. No, 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 no.
Too late. Firebolt.
Bolt. Sorry,
Bolt.
I didn't understand it. Yeah, sorry.
Not ball, bolt, bolt.
Yeah.
Fireball
Said
in a
that.
5-foot.
We do
Tunnel.
not fall today.
Yeah.
Let me just hit everybody.
Fireball in a
fuck, yeah.
closet, basically.
Yeah, swing or I guess roll to hit.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
But you can also roll damage.
I guess it's not moving, so
Yeah.
it's a 2d10.
Oh, it is. I forgot. 19.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
Extra powerful firebolt.
Oh.
Okay.
Boink.
What's the reaction?
The pod sizzles
Or is
away
it-
in a gout of fire, and the cave around you groans.
I would not
don't
like
think
that.
I don't think that's good.
Right.
No.
Carmen, before anything happens, I'd like you to know that I believe in you, and everything is going to be fine. And I give you bardic inspiration.
That makes me feel really good about myself. She wipes like a fake tear.
Well,
The walls are alive. I'm not taking any chances.
Okay.
Actually, I have, don't I? Or I can. Let's see, did I put it in here? I did not. I should add it. I think detect good and evil is in my spell list. Let me make sure.
How about
Yeah.
we deal with the big monsters that can eat us and then start dealing with the weird, moist, fleshy growths of disgusting, potentially hive-related yuckiness.
Oh boy.
so, yeah.
Has anybody seen Carmen?
She's doing that like
she's
that walk.
Carmen's
with
doing the thing.
Yeah.
Don't have.
But we follow her.
She's
I mean, we
crouched.
don't have a choice.
You pressed control.
I feel like giving her inspiration has emboldened her in some way.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Close enough to make
Surely.
a stealth check.
Surely my actions will have no consequences.
It has begun.
Carmen.
All right, let's do perception checks. Carmen.
Bleeding out. I see these two.
Well,
Well, okay. I don't suppose I get an action.
All right. So, let's see here. Okay.
The path is not interrupted. Oh,
As you're creeping towards the creatures, suddenly one of them comes by this tunnel, and you can see its head turn 90 degrees, looking directly at you.
I freeze. You can't see me if I don't move.
And the creature begins to prowl towards you, but then you realize that it can't get through. It's too big.
That's amazing. This is good.
This one starts to run around,
Oh no.
and this one climbs
That's
up the
less
walls.
amazing.
I begin booking.
The creatures start to give off these sort of guttural sounds as they start to scratch at the cave walls.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. Guys, we gotta go.
Oh, Carmen.
go where exactly?
Back.
All right. Okay.
As she
Didn't we-
leaves, she's gonna take a bit of a ration and just kind of like leave a trail of rations.
Oh,
Well, if
boy.
we are already at it anyway, Zahavi casts Dragon's Breath on himself, making it cold damage. And just starts blasting the fleshy crows.
Okay, as you blast them, you hear groans and shrieks from the cave around you, as actually the entire cave starts to rumble and rattle with this intrusion.
If we are already doing it.
Meanwhile, Carmen, you can see that through this tunnel that you just came through, the ground starts to tear in front of you and rip open, revealing one big long tendril that goes down through the ground and into this room and through this room.
Oh.
And the tendril is shaking. So it's about, let's see here. How do I draw this very well?
So like the cave is made of tendril.
It's like
Is what I'm
this.
getting.
That's the tendril.
There's something under the floor, and you can
Oh
see
no,
that
that's
it,
the break in the floor.
yeah, it breaks up through the ground, and you can see that it's coming through here. And actually, underneath your
Oh.
foot, it starts to emerge.
Horrifying.
Goes into
Good
this
thing I'm
room.
upside down.
It also starts to go into this room.
Yeah, Zahavi and Yotimo are like on the ceiling, so they're good.
More like Zahavi.
For now.
Yeah,
That
you can see it start to emerge basically throughout these entire tunnels.
I don't
Guys.
like this.
We really should start going.
Yeah, we got places to be, and none of them are here.
Right.
I think I like the rations a little too much.
Spits another cold breath at the tentacle and then books it.
Oh god.
Is this where we TPK?
No, this is where
It's not
we
where
Nah.
we TPK.
Nah.
Nice.
What does the tentacle do, or what does it look like inside the ravine?
Yeah, it looks like this. I mean, it's got ridges on it, and it's sort of like huge tree roots, I guess you could say.
Okay.
That just, you can see that basically these tunnels were like seem to have been formed by it. As it goes down, basically all of these tunnels that have the stuff on the walls, it was actually under the floor of all of them.
Okay.
But not in this tunnel because there is nothing.
Only this was
Right.
BG3. We collected a bunch of
Barrels.
oil barrels.
Yeah,
I just set them in a line all throughout the entirety, and just like I was thinking like pop enough of them, make the ridge open up, barrels fall in, and you throw a fireball down there and just.
Do you want me
Lila.
to throw something at it?
Lila creeps up. This must be the source. Where it's all coming from. We have to find where these lead. This could be our chance. We could cut it off.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you're crazy.
how do you intend to deal with it though?
They've got to lead somewhere. Look at them. They're like roots. There has to be a source. There has to be a heart of all this.
Also, the
Fair,
southern parts
but-
of this tunnel system are not there are no crows. So we could potentially try from another angle.
That would be over there. I mean, I guess we can try investigating. I don't like it.
Look, I know that it's dangerous, most definitely. But the way that you all handled that beast, I'm sure you'll be... Well, I can't be sure. I have faith in you. That's all I'll say. And plus, this is what I was supposed to come here to do. I have to see this through. And she starts kind of edging past all of you down the tunnel.
There's sorry. Do we have a plan, or is there?
It's a good one.
We have to just...
Zahavi is the one that's seen some of it, some of the tunnels. I didn't remember if Remy went this way, or did he go through like?
No, he did not. He went through the tunnels that were full of growth, but after the second crossing, there was a small tunnel that led further south, and I was able to find some areas that were not overgrown. Also, I do believe I realized something. There were no crows where water was, where water existed. Maybe
You
Looking down
using
into
maybe
yeah,
using
there's
water
water
on the
here.
roots?
maybe that is a hint.
Maybe.
Somebody want to splash some water over there?
Yeah, on the roots.
Just
And we've seen
grab
that
a handful of
fireworks also.
water. Just like grab a handful of water, just throw it on top of the root.
It doesn't seem to burn it or make it go away. However, it does make a sizzling sound. Make a nature check.
Can I help him?
Sure.
Zahavi should do it.
Okay. Does anybody have proficiency and more than a +4?
Nope.
No.
I have a +3. That's it.
Okay.
Less
That's 20.
plus guidance.
Yep.
You sense that although it doesn't hurt the roots, it probably slowed them down.
Okay. Zahavi uses shape water and funnels the water that gathers here towards the groves.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I have this.
What is?
I
Control
have
water.
Control
I have
water.
control
is
water.
even
That's
better.
much more powerful.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Let's flood the whole tunnel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Behold.
So yeah,
And if
that means like I can basically just take almost all the water here and just kind of collectively flow it towards the growths.
Okay.
Of course, we have to kind of get out of the way.
and if water doesn't work,
You've got it. I go down.
there's also fire. So we're good. We're good.
All right, that's my 4th level spell, but worth it.
As you spread the water through this tunnel, you notice that the giant appendage in the ground has stopped moving for a little bit.
You can use it for 10 minutes, so
Well, I mean the water. What is it? I guess I'm doing the flood part.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Or redirect flow, I believe, would be the
Oh yeah,
most
redirect flow. Yeah.
appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and like how far is it going? Is it like flowing all the way up here, or just kind of just stops wherever it opened?
300-foot range.
Yeah, so the range is 300 feet, so it actually goes all the way down, like, in
Yeah, because
through
I
here,
wanted to, like, yeah,
because,
just all the way in here,
yeah, this is all, like,
everywhere.
basically, you actually hear sounds coming from the room where the stalkers were in. They're, like, shrill, or, like, shrill sounds and stuff.
Ooh, boy.
It's a range
It was
of
a
that.
brilliant idea.
So that's a good thing, right?
Of course.
Zavi, as you creep down through these tunnels with Lila, you look around. These were made by somebody.
Yes, I have found several bodies, Komodo among them, that were in cells and other chambers. I can't be too certain. He starts shaping water and splashing it in the chamber here and at the crows.
Things kind of recede.
Okay, since
You can actually see that the stuff on the walls also recedes from the floor. So you mean to say that
like it is
this was one of our own settlements, maybe some time ago?
potentially, I can't be certain.
That's
I didn't invest all too much time down here to find out most.
that's 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 incredible. I always thought this area was uninhabited.
Well, we remember the chamber in the scars where we found the what was it? Nightcrawler? No,
Night
Nightwing?
Stalker,
Night
No, oh,
Stalker.
the night cry.
Night
Night
Nightcry.
Cry.
cry.
It was one of those.
Oh, by the way, there's more of the plants here at this room.
Yotimo,
Kind
do
of
do you recognize these? I have no idea when it comes to these kinds of ferns and plants.
Where's Carmen?
Down here.
Yeah, Carmen, as you come to this spot, you can see that there's a table here. A very old table. Very old tables around it as well. And strewn about are pickaxes. You can also hear flowing water coming from behind this door.
I open the door.
As you open the door, you find that you've come to some type of underground beach. You can see that there's a little shore here and a huge dark cavern that extends out this way, down this way. And all the water's kind of coming in and pouring into this underground lake. You also can see that on the other side there's a pier. I think the most, what do you call it? The most notable thing, however, is that you can see that the appendage from before. Oops, that's a rectangle. The appendage from before is here as well.
Whoa, that is big.
And it continues further down this way, south, into the darkness of the cave. At the pier, you can see a few boats.
I miss being able to turn into a fish. She notes that, and she's gonna try and figure out the tunnel. Actually, this pipe, that brings up a good question. Does this pipe look like it's coming from up or down?
Up, because the water is flowing out of it.
Gotcha.
Lila will take a look at the ferns. And if anyone else would like to make nature checks, they can as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try, but yeah.
Damn.
Bam.
He looks at them. I don't recognize them.
Roll a
Clerk,
20.
however. Okay,
What?
yeah, and Yotimo, you don't recognize them either.
Of course.
Clerk with a dirty 20. You notice with
What?
with some
It was a 20, but not net.
Okay.
yeah, with some bemusement maybe. These are ferns native to the green. They've been transplanted here by somebody, and they seem to have been grown in the walls, like on purpose, like someone planted them there. However, these ones look the same as the ones that Remy saw earlier. They're diseased.
Oh,
Yavi,
no.
from the green. No idea what they are.
I know. Hilarious.
Well, this is concerning. This shouldn't be here.
Why?
It's from the green.
Ah, can't be. I'm from the green. I would have recognized them. Absolutely sure of himself.
Dude, for real.
I'm gonna trust
Okay,
Clerk on
well,
this one.
I must have skipped that class.
What are we looking at?
So these
Plants.
plants in the wall are actually from the green region. They're not native to this region.
Can I try and identify them, even though I probably won't know what they are?
Sure, nature check. Okay, Zahavi, actually, as you round this corner here, you see that Shima is also going this way, investigating. Shima will turn this corner and head into this room. Zahavi, make a perception check. And Carmen, these plants, you have no idea what they are.
Yeah, I'm from the scares. Squeeze.
Zahavi, as Shima rounds the corner into this room, you hear a thud. Nothing more.
Ima, you're right.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah?
she died.
Well, hold on. Stop right there.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
As you enter into this room, you are greeted. Well, not enter into this room. As you come over here, you see a room sort of chiseled into the rock as well. However, there are a few things in this room that are quite disconcerting. The first thing you can see is that the room is covered from wall to ceiling, sort of in the same substances that you saw. Additionally,
Oh.
you can see that there are hanging from the ceiling sort of vaguely human-shaped figures, but they seem to be made of the same substance. You also see Shima, but Shima doesn't see you, as she's hanging upside down, held by a horrible-looking creature.
Ah,
Oh no.
I don't like whatever the fuck that thing is.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
anything named
please.
Collector is not good.
Hovering in the
I don't like it.
Hovering in the air, the creature will turn towards you as it has these giant sort of fly-like wings. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Great.
Oh no.
If I ever needed a 20, now is the time.
Okay, not bad. Not far away.
Hey.
Here, hold on. This is gonna be gross.
Oh.
I'm gonna blow up the image so you can see a little bit. It's
Yes, please.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't.
That's actually not as bad as I was thinking.
it's not
from
that
the
bad, yeah.
Thumbnail.
I should have taken her.
Still kind
I
of
can make it
fucked,
worse.
but-
I can make it worse for you.
Why would you do that?
There are a
Please
few
don't.
words you can say.
Squelching.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, those two things are pretty girthy.
Belching and
Oh.
slime.
Leathery.
Just adjectives. All right, let me get some music.
Possibly pretty moist.
Reminds me of Twi'lek's manifest tentacle sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
how I
worse, so
envision
much
it whenever
worse.
Yeah, well, I imagine the sound is pretty much the same. Yeah.
Okay. So everyone is in. Let me grab Lila, and then I'll also give the thing an initiative. Okay. And give her something. Okay. All right, Sahavi, the thing turns towards you and you spring into action. Round 1.
No thoughts, just fireball.
What? But
Fireball?
But make it cold ball.
Okay.
but
But,
But-
at about. I have no. He sees a flashy growth with a huge monster and more
panics.
And he panics. He just throws a
Panic
I-
reball.
he just fires a ice ball at it.
Panic ball.
Is that gonna hit Shima?
Oh yes.
Well,
Probably, yeah.
looking at Shima, you can actually see that Shima is dead.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
There is a hole in her chest.
That's not good.
That is disconcerting. I hate it.
Look at that.
Try and preserve the corpse so we can analyze it.
All right, the creature will turn and attempt
Too late.
to hover to the side. However, it will not in time, as your cold ball impacts it, dealing 29 damage.
Uh-oh.
Not doubled.
It's a cold ball, so 58.
Yeah, well,
Or is it?
it's resistant.
resistant?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Fuck. And he runs. Guys, help! Something killed Shima!
All right, I'm also going to give you this stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll make an intelligence check. I've consumption. I don't like this.
There you go. What would you like to know?
I've consumption, please.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
Keep the fucking NPCs out of its way.
But
Yes.
let's die next to it, though.
That's not that bad.
60 feet's a hell of a long distance for something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Okay,
Lila, you should have control.
Just constrain it. I'll control Lila. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh no, you're.
25.
That's so close.
Well, she doesn't have any other kinds of attacks.
Uh.
Zoomed in. Where am I? Here we go. Actually, tell you what, take away 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What was her? It was only 30, right? Movement speed? Yeah, okay. We're gonna take the dash action. Another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she didn't have any bonus actions. Shoot. Open character. Like that. There we go. Yeah, that's all she can really do.
Okay. Yotimo.
Yeah. Just a sec. Oh no. From the point I'm measuring right now, would I be able to see? Or I guess I'm, yeah.
No, this is a wall.
No, but I mean moving to
15, 20, 25. 30.
from here. Would I be able to see a creature?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you can see this corner.
Great. I'm going to take my chef's knife, try to get its attention, and brandish it quickly in front of it, sending hypnotic pattern towards this way.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And it saves well. I guess fuck me then.
As you cast the spell, you feel an immense psychic presence from the creature pushing it back.
All right. Then as my bonus, I'm going to eat. Focusing brew, and that would be my turn.
Did you check?
Of course not. I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah, I forgot to do it for
Yeah.
girl too.
Use those wrinkles.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well, never mind.
My one singular wrinkle.
My crease.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah. Don't make fun of my crease.
Alright, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in check. Damn it.
Damn.
Alright,
The crease strikes again.
then I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt. Or actually, I want to try something. We're gonna cast. Zahavi, I require a consultation.
What?
Should I cast Banishment?
That would be pretty interesting to find out.
I cast it before he's done talking. Banishment.
Charisma saving throw or be banished. All right.
Good idea. Oh, great idea.
Very bad at
Oh,
charisma.
-2.
Fantastic.
The creature opens its mouth and there's another mouth inside that screams before it's banished.
Can I counterspell that? Oh, never mind. I thought it was.
Shima's body drops to the floor.
Who's able to help Shima?
Revivify?
Anybody has that?
I can say that I have it prepared. Wait.
Be
what-
careful
what's-
in the room, though.
What level?
Yeah. We're not in initiative
Sure.
right now, but the spell will only last for a minute, so you don't have much time.
Let's ready ourselves though.
Yeah,
There it
The
is.
moment
So,
before it. The
I'll
moment
move
before.
here. For...
All right, let me go ahead and we're gonna pretend that I had it prepared the whole time. We don't have spirit guardians right now. Revivify. It's of the necromancy.
How does a potion of max power work?
Potion of maximum power. I'm looking it up. By the way, for Revivify, it does say that you need a diamond,
Right.
but I'm gonna say that you could use any of the other gems. You just need an Arcana check to make sure that the spell actually works.
Okay.
Because it's close, but it's not the real component.
All right, almost done.
Okay, so Potion of Maximum Power is this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I attempt to cast Revivify. We'll try and use that ruby.
As a thank you for doing this, I'm going to give you a little bardic inspiration as well.
You can
Pretty check.
you can use multiple gems because it's supposed to be worth 300 gold. So do you have anything that's can add up to 300?
I mean, all three of those gems.
Okay.
I have money that adds up to 300.
Almost.
Uh,
No, it's 290.
It'll have to be
Actually, now I think
gems.
about it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, what was it? 75, 150. Yeah, that's just enough to.
I actually have a diamond of some description.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know how much it's worth, but I do have a diamond.
Oh, what's the description?
It just says diamond.
Okay.
I'm
I
trying to
think that will
remember. I
suffice,
think-
actually.
Yeah.
That must.
And
Cool.
well, I mean, I rolled a 23 in my
Yeah,
Arcana
yeah.
check, so
I think no matter what, it'll work. But I
I
think
guess we.
to save the gems, you
Let's
should
keep
probably
the-
just use the diamond.
Yeah, I'm fine with
I mean,
that. I
it's-
think we were
it's-
saving that for a pretty similar situation to this one, so.
I mean, I don't think it really matters. I think we keep the diamond.
Okay.
The gems are just gems, and I rolled really good on my Arcana, so.
Sure.
Okay. Works for me.
The hole in Shima's chest patches up, and you can see her kind of gasp. Whoa.
Okay, get
Let's-
out,
let's
get out,
maybe
get out,
get her
girl,
out
get
of
out,
there.
get
Yeah.
out. Zihavi just pushes her out. Get out.
Is there anything metallic anywhere of a significant size, like in the area?
There are some pickaxes actually on the ground.
Okay. Can I
What?
within 1 minute bunch up a few of those pickaxes on the ground in approximately where it was standing, and whenever it comes back, was it hovering?
It was hovering.
Oh, damn it! Right, that's true. All right.
If you grab one and stick it in it, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be great, but
Problem is you could get grabbed and eaten.
exactly. And we're all casters. Nobody's getting in there.
I would like to. Okay. Can I? This is a concentration spell. Would one concentration skill cancel another?
Yes.
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 Okay. And the potion of max power only applies to attack rolls, right?
It applies to damage.
Okay. So can I
So-
cast a different spell that's not damaging and use it on the next spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The first time you cast a damaging spell within 1 minute, it works.
Then I would like to warn everybody that I'm dropping concentration.
All right. Before that, can we try and set up? I don't know, Like, would being over here be too much?
So
Yes,
that way's
Close
actually
to-
that way's caved in, actually.
Oh, it's caved in. Shit, never mind then.
And I was about to
Alright.
lightning bolt that anyway.
The
So I'm gonna-
obvious,
Can I like ready an Eldritch Blast for when it reappears, or
Yeah.
is that
No, definitely.
cool? I will do
Uh,
that then.
I'd also like to ready a guiding bolt at
Yeah.
level 3.
Okay.
Don't get too close.
When it reappears, it'll be Twi'lek's turn.
Well, there's like,
Right.
I guess I can. Would I be able to shoot it from here?
Yes, because you would be able to see the corner of it.
Right there. Okay. Yeah, this will work.
I'll try and cast Dissonant Whisper whenever it comes back.
Yeah, ready it. Yeah.
Okay. So we got a ready Dissonant Whispers. We have a readied Eldritch Blast. And we have a readied Guiding Bolt.
All right.
I begin.
We're gonna let my guiding bolt hit first, so that we can give advantage to, if it hits, get advantage to whoever wants their thing to be at advantage.
As the
yeah,
spell... Yeah?
sorry, can I ready a chill touch?
Okay.
Do you
As
have
the
to get to a
spell
position where you can
drops...
see it?
I'm like here at the wall.
The thing coalesces into view again. And let's go
Pew,
through the
pew,
readied
pew.
action.
Pew. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
hit.
Damn.
Oh yeah. All right.
The chill touch is a hit. And I think the
Let me get
Eldritch Blast has advantage, right? Or which one has advantage?
It can be whoever goes.
Alright,
we
Eldritch
we
Blast.
just pick one.
Okay.
You shoot
It's
2 of them
14 hit.
anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do shoot 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't have advantage on, so that's the first. That's the rolls for the first one.
Okay.
And then the second one doesn't have advantage, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Still, there you go.
So
Alright.
that's one
one hit or 2 hit.
one Eldritch Blast hit, and the chill touch and a guiding
Gotcha.
bolt.
All right. Let me roll damage. Oh, no,
But yeah,
no,
and until my next turn, it can't heal.
It's chilled.
So
It's chilling. Okay. 19
wait.
and 6.
Hold on, is that correct?
And 11.
4d6 for the
course.
guiding bolt.
Is it
Which is max-
46?
Maximum
It's
of 24.
46.
Yeah, it is. All
It-
right.
Yeah. Wait, was it
So
a
do
level...
that-
it was a
no,
level
no.
3 guiding bolt, right?
Yeah, level 3. It should be.
So you add
2d6.
an additional 2d6. I
So
think.
yeah, it should all be 3. So I guess we can break off that 4. I don't know why it did 46 there.
No, I
Oh, that's fine.
because I think guiding bolt is just 46 damage base.
Mm-mm.
Is it not?
No, it's a level 1 spell.
I
It's
mean,
1d6.
4 to
Yeah, it is.
24.
It's 46 radiant damage.
Oh, it is 46. Oh shit. Never
So
mind.
you have to add
I need
2d6 to that.
Add 2d6. Okay, I
Yeah.
got confused. 2d6. Bam.
Okay, so an additional 6, so
25.
25. 25 plus 6 necrotic damage is 31. That's all the damage that it's resistant to. So that'll be 15 damage to it. It is
So
not
it's-
resistant to the Eldritch Blast, which will deal a full 11 damage.
So resist radiant and necrotic.
It does.
And there was also Dissonant Whispers.
Yep, so let's see
Which,
Dissonant Whispers. I think that's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, it is. Wisdom as well. It's just his first level, so.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
there you go. I
It'll
knew it was strong, but yeah.
It'll take half damage.
Yeah.
So roll 3d6 for me.
There you go.
Okay,
7.
Still good.
that's a good roll. So it's 7. Unfortunately, it's also resistant, so it'll only be a measly 3.
Oh,
15.
okay.
Yar.
No.
So resist psychic, radiant, and necrotic.
And cold. You saw that it was resistant to cold as well.
And cold, yeah.
That's right, it's chill touch.
Next turn, I'll know if it's marked.
Oh yeah, we did that first. Yeah, yeah.
But it can't heal, which is good. Any bonus actions? Anything else for Tweetley?
I'll make a little bit of a checky check. If I can remember how to do that. Nope.
You forget how to acquire knowledge.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good for a turn there.
Okay. Let's see. Who did the most damage?
It was Tweely.
Yeah,
Like
I did the most
individually?
one.
Yeah, well, actually, it was Zahavi, technically. But that was before it got banished. It'll be a toss-up.
Actually,
Could I make it
I
argument
did
that banishing
25 and a half, which is 12, 13, 12. So I got that. But,
Alright,
yeah.
it will target Twile. The creature turns towards you, and you feel the massive psychic presence that Yotimo felt rushing towards you, as I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh no.
It is really easy to click that button on my sheet, I will say.
The weight of the psychic energy emanating from the creature will force you down almost to the ground. As you take... Oh, sorry.
Good God!
As you take 29 psychic damage.
Okay, well that's very neatly near half my health.
Meanwhile, you'll see a tentacle snake around this corner. And Clerk, I'll need you to make an athletics check.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Clerk, use your dead strength.
Athletics check.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey.
It grabs at your leg, but you shake it off.
Swat it.
Clerk.
Okay, so I do get my full action, right?
Yes.
Okay. For my action, straight up, I'm just gonna bane it.
Oh, wow. It will succeed on its saving throw.
God dang it.
Very good.
I'll silvery bobs it.
Okay. Roll. And it will fail.
Yay!
It is now baned.
And I give the advantage to Twile.
Bonus action, portent, and roll 2 d20s. Good rolls.
Those are good rolls.
Good rolls for saves. Nice.
And then Clerk is gonna let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, just kind of back out for a little bit, let Yotimo do his thing. And int check. Intelligence. Oh, it's this one. Nope.
Not a single thought.
Round 2 is a
Out of
hobby.
our heads.
Yeah. Okay. In check.
There you
Nice.
go. What'd you like to know?
Okay, I believe collect. I kind of don't like this.
Damn. That's too
Okay,
damn
okay.
bad.
I'm worried about you, man.
Question. Moving someone is an action, right?
Yes. Well, so Shima can act on Lila's turn now that Shima's alive again. So you don't have to move her. She's revivified, so she can move her own natural speed.
I don't mean I mean Twile. Because
Oh, moving Twile.
Well, Twi'lek's not stunned.
Yeah, so as long as Twile allows you to move her, you just have to expend double movement.
Okay,
You don't have to use an
Twile,
action.
You don't. I don't,
if you
I
would
don't
be
think
so
you should move
kind.
her. Like she can move on her turn.
My problem is she is in range of my radius for fireball, and I don't want to make a roasted Twile out of her.
Can't you
Counterpoint.
shoot it at the back of the?
5, 10,
Or-
15. 5, 10, 15.
I
Shit.
Yeah, she'd still be in range, I think, because you have to
Well,
aim it past the
does-
caved-in part.
Does the
yeah, I
wall?
can't point it here.
And it's not a cold ball, is it?
Yeah, it's resistant to cold anyway, so I
Oh, that's
was
right,
trying to use fireball.
I also
Fire
resist cold.
fireball.
That's why I asked.
I am
Alright,
going to
but-
hit it with a lightning bolt.
Would fire or does the wall with the wall act as cover against a fireball? If you shot it like
No.
in this corner,
Kobu?
I'd say that is
like the fire would kind of like shoot out. Where's
Okay.
my-
If I've got LOS blocked to the center, I think is what we're.
yes. So if you aimed it here, yes, it would. But if you aimed it
Yeah.
here, it wouldn't.
So, yeah, so you can
So-
just instead move right here, shoot into that corner.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You'd be
Okay.
out of range. She wouldn't get hit.
Okay, that's
Geometry.
Hell yeah.
10, 15. I blast. You previously said that Radiant was also.
Radiant is also resistant.
Oh, also resistant. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We don't
Really
know
well.
about fire yet.
Okay. Then I will try a regular fireball.
All right, that's a dex save, which it will succeed at,
Silvery barbs.
and it will re-roll,
That's +7.
failing. So a full 31,
Sweet.
which is halved to 15.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay.
Why you gotta bait us like that?
I don't like where I stand. As I'm small, Yotimo can still go past me if necessary.
I'm upside down.
The other one can see
Oh.
it, too.
Okay.
He's been on the ceiling this
Uh,
entire time.
Yeah, the veins
I
are
don't
starting to pop out.
I don't really have anything I can do with my bonus action. So, I'm done.
NPC's turn, Shima and Lila.
Dudes. So many resistances.
For Lila, I guess, can she see the... Yeah, she can see it from here. Do I still have that window open? Yeah, it is. Oop. That one. Boop.
That is a hit.
And Boop.
And that is a miss. One hit, one miss.
Oh, shit, I keep closing her window. What was the damage for it again?
You can just click on it.
Well, yeah, I mean...
In the
just-
chat, you
that
can click
rolls
on
to
it.
hit.
In the chat, if you click on the... Yeah, there you go. 11.
Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool.
Taking 11.
Oh, it doesn't resist that.
Nope.
Thank God.
Lila just kind of steps back one, just to be completely out of range. And Shima, I'd say we probably want her 5, 10, 15, 20, just kind of be over here.
Okay.
Not completely out of range for us to help her if necessary. Let's see, that's 20, 25, 30.
Also scouting there.
Do we want to put her in the... Is this like a pool, or is it just like...
The water's collected on the ground there.
Okay. Just
Since we've seen it,
set her in a little... Set her in the cubby.
Okay, Yotimo.
yeah. All right. So let's start with the important stuff first. Intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh,
You get to identify
damn.
2 things. What would you like to identify?
All right. Just a sec.
Subjugate an appendage.
Yeah. Both of those actions I don't like.
And
Ooh. Right. Okay. And as my bonus action, I'll eat a bolstering roast. And as my main action, I'll try and see if it's intelligent or not. I'm going to swing away at the creature and cast Phantasmal Force. Sorry for the wall of text. It's got to make an intelligence check, beating my spell save DC.
oh my god, it has a -1 too.
Ah, come
Hey,
on.
Bane, though.
It is
But
Bane, so it's a
though.
14. It
Yeah,
just
but still.
barely beats
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
crazy with Bane and a -1.
Oh, all right.
Alright, putting that on the stat sheet.
Yeah. And I'm going to move just a bit to 1. I feel more comfortable here. Oh, you know what? No, let's just stay there. Yeah, I don't move. I stay there. That's my turn.
Carmen.
Clerk, could I rely on you to provide me with one of those saves for the Hive Collector?
What do you mean?
I need the Hive Collector to have a low save. Could you do that with
Like
important?
Oh yeah, I can guarantee a roll, sure.
Okay. Could you do that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Whatever. What are you using?
Lightning Bolt.
All right. Whatever spell save he got, it's a 5.
It takes 48 lightning damage.
Oh, so maximum on the lightning bolt.
Or 8d6, that's... 8 times 6 is 48, yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
been a
How
while.
Are
do
you
you get
casting that with 3rd level?
Yeah, because I used my 4th level for banishment.
Gotcha.
And it's how do you max? How do you max that out?
Maximum power.
Oh, you're that
Right,
that
yeah.
thing that you,
That you drank right before.
the
banishment.
potion or whatever.
I'm juicing.
And the Hive Collector rolled a 5.
The entire room will lit up with a blinding light as the lightning bolt peels forth from your fingertips, smashing away this part of the cave that is blocked.
Uh-oh.
And dealing 44 damage. Or not 44 damage. Dealing, sorry. 24 damage.
Yeah.
Great.
Damn, that was underwhelming. Think so.
Still.
A good chunk.
Then I'm going to int check.
Nice.
Okay,
Yes,
would you
it's
like to
great.
go?
Very good.
What do we got left?
Ensnare, which I think it's what it used on Shima.
Okay. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I have protection from good and evil, and this thing should be technically evil.
If anything's evil, it's this.
It's this thing. It's got to be this thing.
Gotta be. Actually, it's
That should be
neutral
okay.
good.
Yes,
What
but
if
it
the
isn't-
adventuring party just has bad vibes, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It kind of feels like an aberration.
Anything else for Carmen?
I'm gonna just no, I'm just gonna style on it. Just hit some moves. That's it. That's my turn.
Really?
All right. Since we've established that it's not resistant to piercing because of the longbow, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. So I'm gonna make some attacking moves here.
Okay. Both of those hit.
Cool.
Wow,
That
dealing
is
25.
25
Nice.
piercing damage. And suppose I'll summon a tentacle one space behind me and as part of summoning it, have it make a
slap.
melee spell attack. So
Give it a nice little moist slap.
more of a damp smack.
Oh my
That
god.
is a nat 20.
Okay, that's a crit from the tentacle.
Okay, so how does
Critical smack.
how does the critical smack work here?
I think it's just double,
Is it-
right?
Double dice.
Added die or damage die.
Just double.
Wait, do I double the die or do I roll 2?
You
Roll 2.
double the dice.
Okay, so that's 13 cold damage, and its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. And then I will int check.
Okay. The smack
And
hurt
ascertain
round the
absolutely
world.
nothing. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. It's big
How much
man.
damage did it take?
It'll try to grapple Twile, make an athletic.
How much damage did it take?
It took
From
6
the-
because it was cold,
Okay.
but then it took 25
Yeah.
piercing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking terrible with the grapples.
You said athletics?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. It cannot get a hold on you. However, make a wisdom saving throw. Twile. Ooh.
Bam.
Okay.
Correct.
You will take only half
Of what?
of this roaring
68
psychic
plus 3,
energy.
I think. Yeah, so
18, right? No,
17,
17.
which drops me to 14 HP.
Right, spell. Cleric 5, 10, 15.
Healing 10.
And bonus action. Healing word at level 2 on Twile. So roll another d4 at 3, so 7 plus 3 plus 3 is 13. Heal 13.
Cool. I'm at 27 now.
And check for what it's worth.
Okay, what would you like to know?
It's worth.
Let's see. We already got ensnare. Is there anything
Did we
that
get
we don't
appendage
have?
yet?
You did.
Yep.
I guess there's not much else to say. Because you've got all the features and actions. Resistances, you've figured out all but one. And then in terms of hit points, well, I mean, it's really low. So
Could I?
the next hit will probably topple it.
Right. What's its con modifier? I don't know.
Sure. Actually, that's a pretty good. So it has a con score of 14 and a modifier
So
plus 2.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, Zahavi.
Yeah, he moves down here and
Shoot it.
just blasts him with magic missile.
Okay.
That'll work. Level 1.
1, 2, 3.
All right, you batter the creature with magic missile, and with a shriek, it topples to the ground and begins to melt.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
By the way, not to spoil the victory, but if one of you could follow me, I have something to show you.
I'll do it.
I'll dismiss the tentacle.
Zahavi, as you leave the
Hmm.
room, make a perception check.
Look down there.
Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a 9 perception, I guess probably the only other thing that you could perceive as you leave the room is that the hanging figures from the ceiling are most definitely humanoid.
Yeah, I'm gonna check those out. I am concerned. But first, I think we should go to Carmen.
Yeah, Clerk, as you peer down this tunnel, you can see the massive appendage that stretches out into the darkness of this large cave and over the water.
Like, it just keeps going.
Yep, just keeps going into the dark.
I saw a dock to the right somewhere, but I haven't found it yet.
Clerk starts flying, I guess, 5 feet in the air. Or actually, what's the ceiling in this area?
I would say it opens up to about 50 feet by the time you hit about this point. It's a very large cavern.
So we'll be 20 feet in the air. And just kind of fly over.
Okay.
I'm guessing I have dark vision, so I can most definitely see that dock. So I'll just fly over there.
You can see that there are a few boats, also some disused barrels and stuff on the dock.
Alright, we're no longer 20 feet in the air. We're just on the ground now. Or on the dock. I'm guessing I see this little stairway here.
Yep. These boats also still look generally usable, if covered with a layer of dust.
Ew. Clerk's gonna walk through here just to see where it goes.
There is a rotted
door.
wooden door.
Tries to open it.
It gives way almost like nothing because it's so rotted.
Okay. Walking through.
And you come back through the tunnels.
See left and right, yeah. I'm gonna sneak over here and kind of look around the corner.
T-posing at you.
Clerk's gonna be like, Come this way. Come around.
I'm coming. Twilay's also coming behind. That's why I'm kind of lagging.
Here's that dock.
Oh, neat.
I guess Clark's gonna try investigating one of these crates.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Good God.
Zahavi, as you inspect the hanging corpses, you can see that parts of them are still very much organic matter. Other parts have been consumed, twisted beyond recognition. So far, in fact, that you can't distinguish what species they are. Behind you, you hear the sounds of Lila throwing up. There is a pouch hanging from one of the corpses. As you take it down, you are able to find, stashed in it, 2 potions of superior healing, one scroll of Hold Monster,
Oh fuck.
and a slightly burned journal that reads, on the cover, a name.
I've heard that name before. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
They're on activation.
Etrena.
The
I
name
do remember
is
this name.
bringing something up.
Where do I...
And we use the magical tool Control F.
As you open up, the journal, you can
That's
see that there are many things written in Komodo in it. Each page a different entry. So I'll give you the entries bit by bit.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Hold on. I'm gonna copy something.
Neuron activation?
Neuron activation.
So there's the first page. And I'll separate them like this.
Here, I'll put it in Discord.
Discord.
The second page reads,
Second Halapi era. Big era.
Tavian. Ooh.
Session 1.
From session 1.
Oh, right.
Years ago. Literally a year. How long ago was that? What day was that?
It was February something.
Last year?
No, 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
God dang.
Should I add the journal entries into our usual doc, or should I make a separate one for this?
I would add it to the usual doc as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like if you
just
wanna-
Control F is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copy pasta.
If you want to make a second one too, that's cool. Holy shit. I'm reading this. It's getting a little discordant.
That's a lot. Oh no. Oh, this is like finding a journal in like Fallout series in one of the vaults.
Horror game.
Okay, I'll add these to our docs. You can continue with down there, Kobu and everyone else.
yep.
All right, so I had my roll's been completely
You had a
covered,
20. You had a
but-
20.
at 23. Yeah.
23, there you go, yeah. Those are the guidance. So, most of the barrels are just filled with basically nothing. Rotted food, maybe a few mining tools. That's pretty much it. However, you do find an interesting gem that sparkles with a sort of arcane quality down at the bottom of one of the barrels. Make an Arcana check.
Grabbing it, Arcana. If
Okay. You can tell that this is an obsidian spell gem. But here, let me actually give you the description of it.
ouch.
Basically, it's a gem that holds a cantrip within it, but you aren't actually sure what the cantrip is. You can't tell with that Arcana roll.
Wizard time.
Till the next dawn. Okay. Clerk picks it out. What's your class now, Carmen?
I'm a Whistler. I'm also an Abjuration Wizard.
Sorry,
It's
did you
made
say
with it.
wizard or whistler, or am
It's
I
in
He
both.
said
losing my
Whistler.
mind?
He 100% said Whistler.
Okay. Oh god.
Bring me the shiny.
Clerk picks it out, kind of looks at it, and like looks at Carmen, looks at it, looks at Carmen.
She's already identifying it. She's.
Get wrecked.
Do I have a spell identify?
You might want to
check.
use that instead.
Yeah.
Is that a ritual spell?
Although you might not be
Yes, it is.
smart enough to do that.
I ritual cast identify.
Okay. It's an obsidian spell gem with the cantrip acid splash within it. However, so what you can do is you can actually cast acid splash from it, which will remove it from the gem, and then you can put any cantrip of your choice within the gem.
I explain this.
Clerk tries to cast acid splash. I guess just kind of over there.
All right. There's a spurt of acid from the gem, and it loses its arcane luster.
Now, when you say cantrip of your choice, how do we pick? Is it just of what we know, or like?
Yeah,
from-
so basically, it says you can imbue the gem with a spell if you're attuned to it and it's empty. To do so, you cast the spell while holding the gem. It's then stored in the gem instead of having any effect. Casting the spell must require either an action or 1 minute or longer, and the spell's level must be no higher than the gem's maximum. So the obsidian gem has a maximum of cantrip, which means it has to be a cantrip.
Right.
And then
Do you
once you imbue it, you can't imbue it again until the next dawn.
And how many times can you can only cast that cantrip once, and then it like
Yeah, and then it disappears from the gem. But it's a free cast for whoever has it. So even if that cantrip is not on your spell list, you can still cast it.
Can the orb be upgraded, or is it just like a finite? Once it's made, it's made.
You'd think you could be able to upgrade it. What you would have to do is find a sufficient ritual ground somewhere in Etunn, a creation ritual ground that will allow you to modify magic items.
That'd be good because eventually it'll become an additional spell slot.
Yes, so you can upgrade it to be like first level, second level, third.
Even if we cannot upgrade it, a spell gem with something like guidance could be very useful.
I also
Yeah.
have Mind Sliver.
I still have the Mind Sliver necklace.
Oh, that's true.
Also, the cantrips, I believe, yeah, they use your level. So, for instance, if you stored an Eldritch Blast in it, you would cast Eldritch Blast and not cast it at first level, but cast it, and you would do 2 Eldritch Blast hits. So the cantrip scaling still works.
Ooh,
You should do that.
that's a plan. So
We
if
could
I like handed
also-
it to Twile and just like, would she just be like concentrating and then put the Eldritch, like the knowledge of Eldritch Blast into the gem?
Yeah, basically you cast the spell, and instead of the spell actually doing anything, the gem eats it, and then it has the spell. But
Alright, Clerk
Twile
walks
can
up.
only do that if she's attuned to the gem.
Oh. And attunement takes time.
Yeah.
So would she, I guess anybody can cast it, but only the person attuned to it can add the spell.
Yes, only the person attuned to it can load it. But you can switch attunements, you know. It just takes a little bit of setup.
So I think, at least for the time being, until we upgrade it, we let Twile attune to it, cast, and then put Eldritch Blast in there and hand it to me. So that I can Eldritch Blast. Because we got we're all casters, but you know, it'd be nice to have a better form of damage than my usual not spirit dying, Toll the Dead and Sacred Flame.
Kobu,
Yes.
by the way, after taking the uh, after taking the journal and flipping through the pages, the Harvey more or less absentmindedly starts disintegrating the crows in the chamber, freeing the bodies, looking if there's anything useful to be found.
There appears to be nothing more on the bodies. Some of them are missing arms and legs, even heads.
Then. You're better, Lila?
She sort of unsteadily. Let's just leave.
Shima, I gotta go.
Where's that
Oi, over here.
where's her energy from earlier? We have to go
What?
and do this. We
Oh,
have to finish this.
yeah, she means like, I guess she meant let's go leave to find the others.
Also, Shima, stay in, the herd. Don't adventure
Please
too
don't
much.
wander off again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As she's
please.
as she's limping, she just gives sort of like a weak nod.
That's my job.
Is anything in
the-
the chamber up here?
Okay. This looks like an old kitchen. A temporary one, probably set up by the miners. You can see that there are mostly just foodstuffs and everything. Make an investigation check.
Yotimo, I might have found something that could interest you. $18.
Okay. With an 18, you find a document in one of the drawers. Taking it out, you can see that it is written in some type of cipher. You can see bits of writing from various different species, namely Komodo, Maasai, and Eldar. You think that with some time, you would be able to decipher the code and what's written on this document.
So nothing major to be found,
Nothing
other
else.
than it's written in these three languages.
Yeah, nothing else. You do find a bunch of rusted and old cooking equipment, though.
By the way, who added the journal entries a second time and added session 10?
That might have been me. I might have done it bad.
No worries.
I
It's
can undo
just
that.
no, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just
So
confused.
I think this is a good place to call it for today, since you've basically made it through the whole dungeon. Well, not the whole thing, but a good chunk of it. If you want to explore around in this area, you can as well, some more for next time. But I think we should end here because it is time for us to level up
Let's go.
Yo.
to level
Fuck.
8.
No way.
It's fucking
I do really want to get in
I think
into
that's a
the
huge one.
burial
for me.
chamber here.
Is that a
Please
huge
remind
one
me
for me?
next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh god, level 8.
Level 8. We level up, and then we. I think we should also go in this lake.
Get my
Yeah,
divine
that's a-
domain.
Not a great hit die, but not the worst.
Oh, wait. Before any of you roll HP, you get max HP from now on. We've changed everything, so when you level, you
Cool.
just get max.
Hell
Does
yeah.
that work?
Wait.
Does that work retroactively?
No, not retroactively, because otherwise
Okay.
it just kind of break things. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I get
So,
10 then.
I get
Cool.
8.
My max HP is now 70.
Amazing. Warlock tank.
Okay. Now what do I let me pop open 5e tools real quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a reminder, also, there are some custom feats that you can take if you want to take a feat at this level. There are custom ones. Or you can take an ability score. And of course, all of the regular feats are still available as well.
Alright, I gotta check my divine strike. Alright.
Okay, I
Let's
need
go
to
ahead
open.
and add that in. Plus paste.
And also, for instance, some of the prerequisites may differ for the feats because some races don't exist. So I would say just look on the world anvil if you're unsure whether or not you have the prerequisites for something, because they should all be listed on there.
Pretty good.
Feats. So it's feats or an ASI? Is that how it works?
Yeah, at 8th level.
Okay, there it goes. Okay. So
I'll take fabricate. And what kind of fourth level spells do you have, Psy?
Currently, I have Psychic Glance and Banishment. And I was
Okay.
looking at getting Dimension Door, Resilience Sphere, Blight, Divination, or Gravity Sinkhole.
Yeah, I was also looking at Dimension Door and
But I was
Great
also-
Invisibility.
Let me just send you a picture of what I have so you know what I learned and what I want to learn.
Okay.
They're on my copy.
Divination so that I could cast it as a ritual. That would be nice.
So I'm really looking at yeah.
oh, I still need to look at not just that. Okay, that doesn't change. I get an extra spell slot for 4th level. Oops. And oh, it already does it for me. And we leveling up is essentially a long rest. Right?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Okay. We get all our spell slots back and stuff.
It's good for Klima.
And
Maybe I'll take Ice Storm just for the damage.
We get 2 4th levels, right? Is that
I
ours?
don't need.
yes.
You
Oh,
can
I do.
take
I don't know
2
about
4th
y'all.
levels.
What?
You can take 2 4th levels, but you're not restricted to your highest spell level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
think it takes Stone Shape.
I'll tell you what. We're gonna go ahead and do ability score improvement. I'll make my wisdom 18. And
Hey, is 5e 5e tools? Let me open that.
we have enough guys with intelligence. Do we have anyone with charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
you got
had a
charisma.
bunch of it.
All right. So I've got 18 wisdom and 16 dex.
How about I take Stone Skin and cast it next time on Twile?
That'd be
In
pretty
case she
good.
gets.
Does that stack with mage armor?
It doesn't give AC, it just makes you resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh,
Doesn't stop
that's intriguing.
the intelligence or the what do you call it?
Yeah. Alright, we do still have. Nah, right, it's fifth spells. One
Do we get
kind
cantrips
crime
this
with
level?
sanctum. We do?
Do you get
do we?
cantrips? It depends on your class, I think.
No, we don't. Okay.
You
It probably if you're like a bard, you might get a new cantrip or something.
No, I don't get
Wizards don't get.
any additional.
Oh, okay.
cantrips.
Then yeah, I guess it kind of just is the same for every class. You kind of get the same.
Yeah,
So,
I get it at 10th,
1,
10th level.
Ah, you get an extra.
5, 6.
What if we just? What if I just take locate creature and try locating the hive?
The general hive. It's just gonna go bonkers. It's gonna be like all.
Elemental Adept allows you to ignore resistances.
That's a good one to have, especially with the cold damage thing.
Wisdom modifier plus cleric level. Oh, sweet. So, level 8, 8 plus my wisdom modifier is now plus 4. So, I can have 12 spells prepared at all times. Ho, 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 ho. With just that one level up, I think I went from 9 spells prepared to 12. Or 10 spells prepared to 12. Alright, so
Let me just take Arcane Eyes so that we can
I don't need that one.
scan through dungeons even better.
That one.
Yeah, the
Current
intel game is gonna be
energy.
quick.
Spell Sniper, that's pretty good. Warcaster's pretty good.
No, my model tracking died. All right, whatever. I'll be a PNG tuber.
No.
Beside
is
the spells where you've written unlearned, that means that they're not in your spellbook right now, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Because I figured if you want to learn,
3, 4, 5.
like I could learn the evocation spells and you could learn the abjuration spells, and then we could use half to learn the other ones. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'm not an evocation wizard.
What are you?
Scribe.
Oh, you have. So everything for you works.
More, yeah.
Okay.
It's basically I can learn faster than everyone else, but I'm not better at everything else than someone that's specialized.
I see.
I guess I'll keep Revivify.
I think that's
prepared.
always a good one to have.
Nah.
I don't. We're not
The
gonna
same
need
BG3, you
it.
should just have a bunch of Revivify scrolls.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's been so long since I wrote these classes. I would literally be reading them, and I just don't remember any of them.
I mean,
And I'll just
To
look at
be
it and be like,
fair-
"Oh, that's cool."
Have you found any creature that was immune against charm?
I don't think we've attempted to charm anything.
Yeah, you actually really haven't attempted to charm many of them. And also, every time we've done
Ooh.
hypnotic pattern, they've saved really well. This one, incidentally,
I
was
just
immune to being charmed and frightened, but it succeeded on the saving throw anyway, so you wouldn't have known.
there are so many
back.
good
Sorry about
spells.
that.
I hate it.
I'm gonna have to decide my spells from now into next week. But
Yeah, choice paralysis is crazy when you get to the higher levels.
Oh fuck it,
Oh,
I'll take
God.
Dimension Door.
Oh, that's
There's
good.
I've got a conundrum actually. Either I'm taking Phantasmal Killer, or I'm taking Charm Monster.
Hmm.
What does
And Charm
Phantasmal
Monster,
Killer
I
do?
feel I'm trying to understand it right now. So,
Let me look it up too.
There
I think
are
that's the one that
yeah.
appears a creature.
there are a lot of creatures that will have some protection against being charmed, though.
Of course, yeah.
I think
But if it resists charm, no, yeah. I was thinking. I was mixing a bunch of ideas because I've got counter charm, but it's not working
right.
like that.
Usually,
Yeah.
I would say that charming, as a rule, generally works the best on like humanoid creatures, like sapient creatures, and beasts.
Mhm.
Like those are the two that in Etunn you're always going to. They're never going to have immunity no matter what. But with other
Yeah.
stuff, it kind of depends, and especially with the symmetry based like on just how it is. I don't know. Charms is a little, it's dicey, but it can still work for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's real control water hours.
Yeah, right. I do. The Harvey did find 2 superior healing potions, so I think one is definitely going to Twile. The other one maybe Clerk,
In case I can't heal myself.
in case you can heal yourself, or in case because of your range of movement being basically the highest, that you can inject anyone
Oh
that
yeah.
needs it.
Yeah, I can fly to whoever I need to.
Yeah, field medic.
And
Yeah.
Field medic, yeah. Alright, I'll add that
Nice.
to my inventory.
I think also the Phantasmal Killer. I mean, there are some symmetry creatures, not necessarily the hive that much. There are some symmetry creatures that are really strong against frightened. So it depends.
Yeah. Well, the frightened condition, and they also have to make a save against
Against
wisdom,
damage.
which is a quality that they have a lot usually.
Did someone say something about Twile Potion?
Potion of superior healing.
Cool. Is that on top of the greater healing potion I already got today?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So much healing.
Healing potion get.
Oh, sweet.
Cool. Okay. I think I'm all leveled up.
Yeah, I've nothing really changed for mine. I could have spent time looking for feats, but that
Yeah, I just went for the ability score increase to bump up
now
my
I have the
charisma by 2.
yeah. Now I think do I have the highest dex amongst all of us? Like who has a? Does anybody have a dex greater than 16?
No.
No,
Nah.
we both have 16.
My dex is 9,
Does
and that's
anybody have?
with a +1.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
You
That's so
poor
bad.
unfortunate soul.
Charisma
Well,
20.
I've gone for ASI in intelligence. I'm now 20.
Amazing.
Well, there you
Big
go.
brain.
That doesn't
Huge.
work.
I'm probably gonna do an ASI increase, but I've been thinking.
Yeah, honestly, for casters, usually I just end up always going for the ASI increase because it's so important for casters.
But I'm also thinking like I could get down to shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you not get down to shenanigans?
But hear me out. If I proc protection from good and evil, and I have Warcaster, I can go up front. They have disadvantages on attacks, and if they move, I can hit them, and then they can't move. Or no, I can move and hit them with a spell.
Yep.
Or I can take Sentinel, that I can hit them, and they can't move.
Somebody's getting hit.
Somebody's getting hit. It's by me.
So unfortunately, next week, actually next weekend's like my birthday weekend, so I've got a lot of stuff planned. So, well, not
I
unfortunately.
also can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
yeah.
won't be playing next week, but on the 17th we'll be back. Oh, that's St. Patrick's Day. We'll have an extra Irish session then. But yeah, so we'll be back in 2 weeks.
All right, time for me to go get some food.
Adios.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for
Thanks
playing.
for
See you
running.
guys.
Thanks
Yeah.
for running. It was wild.
Oh yeah, no problem. I
Yeah,
hope you
great session.
enjoy parsing through that journal.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
it's eerie.
I'm concerned from what I've read.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Hey, ciao.
All right, see ya. All right, that was episode 9 of Fractured Soul. Thanks for sticking around and watching. I know that I'm completely unmoving right now, but that's because my phone died and my tracking is gone. But I'm still here. Sorry. Woo! Okay. So if you enjoyed, please do return. We're not playing next weekend, but usually we are playing on Sundays at 5 p.m. GMT. So Sunday after next, the 17th, we will be back doing more of this campaign. I also run D&D at 4 p.m. GMT on Saturdays as well. So next Saturday, actually, this coming Saturday, if you want more D&D, come by. We'll be with a different campaign, but same world. And yeah, I'll probably have a stream schedule out by like tomorrow or something around that time. But there might be a couple streams this week as well. So I'll catch you all later. And again, thank you for sticking around and thanks for watching and take care. Bye-bye.